Welcome back, Cars View channel. Today we're driving something that wears its heritage like a badge of honor. The 2026 Toyota FJ Land Cruiser. It's retro, it's rugged, and if Toyota plays its cards right, it could be the ultimate modern throwback SUV. Stick around. We'll break down what's new, what's surprisingly modern, what's probably under the hood, how much it might cost, and the real risks before you buy. Think of the FJ as a design ancestor. Classic round headlights, boxy silhouette, reimagined for 2026. Toyota's been on a nostalgia streak for a few years, but this FJ isn't just a pretty face. It's a balancing act. Keep the mechanical toughness that made Land Cruisers legendary. Add modern safety, creature comforts, and the tech buyers expect in 2026. First thing you notice, it respects its roots. The design language is unmistakably FJ, but with modern proportions. Silhouette and stance. Boxy/compact, short overhangs, flared wheel arches. Great for approach/departure angles. Front fascia. Classic round LEDs housed in modern bezels. Wide horizontal grille with bold Toyota script/crest. Skid plate and purposeful bumper. Materials and finish. Durable matte plastics for cladding, metal accents, available roof rack and snorkel options, clearly aimed at off-roaders. Wheels and tires. Chunky all-terrain tires, beadlock-style wheel aesthetic. Mention optional 17 to 18 wheels. Open the door and you get the same mix. Retro cues with modern ergonomics. Layout and ergonomics simple, driver-centric dash. Big, physical knobs for HVAC and drive modes. Excellent for glove hands. Materials. Washable rubberized flooring and seat base options for durability. Premium trims offer leather and soft touch panels. Contrast stitching, metal accents on dash. Infotainment and text central touchscreen. Size 10 to 12 inch. Wireless Apple CarPlay/Android Auto. Over-the-air update capability likely. Physical shortcut buttons for navigation and off-road settings. Driver display. Configurable digital cluster with physical gauges. Comfort and space upright seating gives good visibility. Rear seating likely bench or 2 captain chairs depending on trim. Full flat cargo area with durable cargo liners. Safety and convenience advanced suite expected. Adaptive cruise. Lane keep. 360-degree camera. Multi-terrain monitor for rock crawling. Now the fun part. What's under the hood? Toyota hasn't given every detail publicly, but based on the platform and market trends, here's what we're likely to see. Powertrain options, likely a torquey gasoline engine aimed at low-end grunt. Turbo 4-cylinder or small twin-turbo V6, plus a hybrid option to boost off-the-line torque while improving fuel economy and emissions. Toyota's hybrid tech is a strong bet. Drivetrain and off-road kit. Full-time 4WD or selectable 4x4. Low-range gear. Locking differentials. Mechanical or electronic. Multi-terrain select, crawl control. Solid rear axle or well-tuned independent suspension depending on trim. On-road manners. Tuned for stability, not sports car handling. Expect body roll, but confident steering. Comfort prioritized for long trips. Fuel and towing. Moderate towing capability expected. Enough for small trailers and boats. Hybrid improves range. Exact numbers depend on final spec. Price is the question everyone asks. Toyota will position this to appeal to buyers who want authenticity, but also modern features. Base/entry model. Conservative estimate. Mid-price range for compact premium off-roaders. Think roughly $40,000 to $55,000 USD. Higher trims/options. Off-road packages, hybrid tech, and more premium interior could push it to $55,000 to $75,000 plus USD for fully loaded versions. Okay, time for the honest part. There are real risks to consider before dropping cash on a modern retro SUV like this. Retro styling and off-road hardware add cost. There's a risk of paying a nostalgia tax. You might pay extra for styling that doesn't improve capability. Resale volatility/hype pricing. Initial demand can spike resale, but long-term values depend on reliability, parts availability, and market saturation. If Toyota overproduces or the market moves on, values could soften. Weight and efficiency. Robust off-road hardware plus safety tech equals heavier car. That can hurt fuel economy and agility unless addressed with hybridization. Complexity of modern tech. Adding cameras, sensors, and hybrid systems increases points of failure compared with pure mechanical rigs. Repair costs could be higher. Compromise between heritage and modernity. If Toyota leans too heavily on retro cues without true capability, hardcore off-roaders might be disappointed. Conversely, if it's too modernized, you lose the FJ's charm. Competition and alternatives. There are now more capable off-road SUVs and niche retro models. Compare against rivals before deciding. Who should consider the 2026 FJ? If you want a capable, characterful SUV you can take off-grid, like retro styling, and still want modern safety and convenience, this could be perfect. If you need top fuel economy, third-row seating, or the cheapest possible price, look elsewhere. From behind the wheel, it feels purposeful. The view is commanding, low-end torque is what you notice off the line, and the off-road modes give confidence. On pavement, it's not a sports car. There's body roll, but it soaks bumps well and isolates you from rough trails better than a soft suspension crossover. So that's the 2026 Toyota FJ Land Cruiser. Nostalgic looks, modern conveniences, and enough off-road credibility to make you want to explore. Would I buy one? Depends on the trim and the price, but I'm excited to see where Toyota goes with this nameplate. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Drop a comment below. Would you choose classic FJ style with modern tech, or do you prefer a dedicated modern off-roader? I'll pin my favorite replies. Until next time, keep the tires aired down and the camera rolling.